The Trump effect. How politics turned into primetime drama. What if I told you the most binge-worthy series in America? It's not on Netflix. It doesn't drop on Fridays. And it doesn't come with a skip intro button. Because the biggest show in America was the presidency. And the unexpected star? Donald Trump, not a general, not a statesman, but a reality TV host. A man who built his empire not just on concrete, but on attention. And here's the plot twist no one saw coming. We didn't elect a president. We cast a lead character. The Trump effect. How politics became entertainment. The setup. When politics met performance, I still remember the moment it hit me. Trump was on stage, mocking a disabled reporter, and the crowd laughed. Not nervously, not awkwardly. They enjoyed it. It wasn't discomfort. It was delight. And in that moment, I realized this wasn't a campaign. It was a show, not a battle of ideologies, not a roadmap for the future, but an audition for America's next lead role. The transition was seamless, from boardroom to briefing room, from fire to fake news. And if you were paying attention, it felt less like an election cycle and more like the season 15 premiere of a hit TV drama. Only this time, the ratings weren't just Nielsen. They were nuclear codes, trade deals, lives, the drama formula. Outrage equals ratings. Now here's the million-dollar question. Did Trump stumble into the spotlight by chance? Or did he crack the code? That in today's America, leadership isn't measured by experience. It's measured by engagement. Because here's the truth. We don't vote for policy. We vote for personality. We reward performance. He didn't need to explain how healthcare worked. He just needed to say, it's going to be great. Every tweet, a teaser trailer, every rally, a live episode, every outrage, a built-in cliffhanger. And let's not pretend it didn't work. We refreshed our feeds like addicts. We watched cable news loops for 12 hours. We turned debates into drinking games. Because Trump understood what so many politicians didn't. In the attention economy, outrage isn't a bug. It's the whole business model. Drama drives clicks. Clicks drive votes. And in 2016, America clicked play. The twist, Trump didn't break the game. He revealed it. Let's get real for a second. Trump didn't break the system. He just streamed it in HD. He showed us that politics was never pure. It was always part performance. A carefully curated character reel. Reagan? An actor turned governor turned president. JFK. Media trained, made for camera charisma. Obama? He gave speeches that felt like songs. We've always loved performance in politics. But Trump? He said the quiet part loud. He tore up the script and ad-libbed the whole role. No filter, no finesse, just raw, unedited spectacle. He tweeted in all caps. He called war heroes losers. He brought WWE to the West Wing. And we watched, we shared, we memed, and most of all, we tuned in. The audience. That's us. But this story? It isn't just about him. It's about us. Because we weren't passive viewers. We were participants. We turned his tweets into headlines, his insults into TikToks, his gaffes into GIFs. We didn't just watch the fire. We threw logs on it. We fueled the drama. We fed the spectacle. And maybe we liked it that way because it made us feel something angry, empowered, entertained, enraged. He was the first president to make politics fun to argue about at dinner again. Every scandal was a subreddit. Every lie was a live stream. We weren't just consuming content. We were part of it. The finale. What happens when the show isn't fun anymore? What if the season finale ended with broken glass and blood on the carpet? January 6th wasn't just a riot. It was the climax of a 5-season arc. Stop the steal. 3 words, a chant, a call to action. Some came with cameras. Others came with zip ties. This wasn't just protest. It was performance turned militant. And the audience? Still watching, still debating, still divided. When does the drama stop being addictive and start becoming dangerous? We didn't want solutions. We wanted suspense. Maybe truth was never the goal. Maybe we were just hooked on the thrill. The question, who wrote this script? So, was Trump the architect of the chaos? Or just its most compelling character? He didn't need a campaign strategy. He needed a story arc. And we handed it to him, scene by scene, post by post, because we weren't just watching. We were addicted. Addicted to the drama. Addicted to the division. Addicted to the noise. And now, we're stuck wondering if we've confused leadership for entertainment. Subscribe if you're done with reruns. Comment below. Is Trump the architect or the actor? If this made you look at politics differently, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're ready for a new kind of story, because this was just season 1.